just kind of make sure that they're doing it for the right reason, because you don't know what it's like till you sit in this seat.
Ooh, he took an edible or something that day.
He is they are the clubhouse.
Most of the time, just Sergeant at R.A.M ain't the toughest person in your club.
Say what?
It's gonna be different.
What we doing?
Richmond chapter coming, you know when they coming, when the Richmond Kings are South coming, because there is a different way they ring their bikes out. They come in with it like they come in like they're really kings, you know what I'm saying?
You are now in the presence of a king.
What's up, good people? We are back with another episode of the Den Talk. And we're gonna go around the table, because if y'all don't already know us, in a few minutes you're gonna get to know us. So thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below if y'all think we just talking bullshit, or we don't know what the hell we talking about, or you appreciate what we talk about. So we appreciate the comments. I am Power. To my left, I got
DC.
Your local neighborhood superhero, King Beast.
One and only Wild Child.
Rip.
Hey man, just the mic where you don't gotta sit up the leaning.
I
feel like I gotta.
we can't never get through no intro.
Yeah, nah, man. We'll get it right one day.
Some people have been hitting me up on the side, whether it be in the comments, on DMs and stuff. And they kind of been curious about some of this MC, I want to say positions that are held within the motorcycle club. I know that we have just taken on a couple of prospects or hang-arounds, and some of them may or may not have been in clubs before. Let the masses know, those that are just from the outside looking in, if they come up on Wild Child and they see President or Prez on his vest, like what some of those positions mean. Sergeant at Arms, you may see Road Captain, Business Manager, Treasurer, Secretary, Vice President. So with that being said, I kind of want to go over maybe what the responsibility, you ain't got to go too deep on what each position is and what you may think or who you think the type of person is that should hold that position. If I'm curious about getting in one of those positions, maybe I should have the following qualities.
Oh man, I was thinking we would do something a little different.
What you got?
From a different perspective.
What you got?
You know, you're talking about positions, right? Let's have somebody that used to be a president start us off.
Used to be a former pres.
I mean, you got a current president here. So, I mean, you got the current president. I would let the current president talk first.
Speak
Thank you, man.
your position there, Dub C.
The president is the face of the chapter club. A lot of politicking is done on that level. It's really kind of just learn how to manage the personalities that you got within your chapter, your club. Making sure everything kind of meshes together and just making sure the morale of the club is up. People riding their bikes, doing community service, doing what they need to do. That's what I would say, kind of in short.
Being the pres, if I'm in the club as a member and I say, hey, I want to be president, what kind of advice would you give me? Or would you say, hey, I noticed that you're lacking in this and you may want this to be president?
I would say learn how to follow before you know how to lead. Like, because everybody at this table is a leader, but the thing is, you can't follow, you gotta be effective. So like, that'd be my first thing. And then also just kind of make sure that you're not in the position for the wrong reason. Because I feel like the people who really are pressed and hell-bent on having a patch or having a tab for a president, whatever the position is, a lot of times those guys probably aren't the best person for that job. So just kind of make sure that they're doing it for the right reason, because you don't know what it's like till you sit in this seat. It's a whole lot of responsibility.
I bet it is. I mean, you talk about the president, whether you're a motorcycle club or a larger organization. being a president, that's a huge responsibility. From a president's position, they have to be forceful in that position, but they also have to be a people person because they have to be able to communicate. It's a political position, you know what I mean? So while you're in that position, or to be able to hold that position, you got to be able to know that, hey, I'm gonna be able to move. I have to move around. I have to be able to communicate with different organizations. You know what I mean? So you're the face of the club, like Chris said.
I think the biggest thing being the number one club is earning the respect of your members.
Yes.
'Cause you won't get far if you ain't got respect. That's the most important thing. Effective president. Also, one of the things I try to teach, like some of the younger presidents that come in, make sure you got a mentor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be somebody. Basketball players, they all kind of formulate somebody's style. Whether us coming up in the '80s and '90s, we used to always want to do that Michael Jordan move or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Emulate. It's okay to emulate a certain style or style of leadership or personality that you want to people to see out there in the MC culture for you personally. Saying, it's okay to learn. It's okay to learn, and always reach out to that person. I got different people I reach out to because different people bring different aspects to the forefront. So it's okay to have mentors, man. I think that's one of the biggest things. People they feel like they could just take on everything themselves without reaching out to become better at that position.
Piggyback off of Rip, what he's talking about. Another thing is, as a president, as a leader, you got to know how to use your membership to the best of their abilities to help you get the chapter to where you see the chapter going, whatever your vision may be. So you learn your members, learn what their strengths are, what their weaknesses are, maybe even learn what their aspirations are so you can help guide them to get to wherever they want to be, but also use them to help you get the chapter the way you see the chapters going, whatever your vision may be.
Know your formation.
That's it.
Yeah. You do decide to be a president or want to be a president, I would say just get ready for the ride. And I'm sure it's a hell of a ride to be on.
That means the head that wears the crown.
So what do you how about you start us off with a VP position?
It's the one he's the number 2 man to the president. They should be, I don't want to say hand in hand, but they should be going down the same path where him and the prez are communicating, saying, hey, the president, this is my vision. The VP is the one out there trying to make that vision happen by organizing the people, saying, hey, this is the direction the president want to take the club. He's also, the one that's forming the committees and stuff, or in charge of the committees.
I like to think of the VP as a workhorse. He's the mouthpiece. He's the mover. He's the shaker. He's the one that makes sure things get done. He's the one that oversees things. People report to him. I feel like, for the most part, we shouldn't hear from the president unless we have to hear from the president. VP is the one
Executing the president's guidance.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? In most clubs, the president's vote is that last vote to break a tie.
Yeah.
So VP is the one that's moving and shaking and making things happen and making the club work to understand that he is the workhorse and he's going to be the one that most things occur off of his movement and what he's doing and what he's trying to accomplish as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the VP is definitely should be involved in day-to-day operations. So they know what's going on. Whether it's the president's plan or the club voted to, hey, this is what we're going to do. VP has to know everything that's associated with that. So it's definitely a big job. It's bigger than the president's job in my eyes. I mean, the president, like I said, is just a political position. He's just the face of the club. Yeah. Shaking hands, kissing babies.
But at the same time, VP has to, lead by example as well. He's another one that has to lead by example. Has to, earn the trust of members. But for VP, they got to be on the ground a lot. You know what I'm saying? That makes people want to follow you under that aspect. They see you out there moving, shucking and moving, whatever, the press can't do. Press can't be at everything. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the VP gotta, have that same voice to be able to get members to move at the right beat.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
divide and conquer.
Yeah.
I think they covered it all for the most part. I mean, the only thing I think they might not have covered is just kind of like, well, Rip kind of touched on it. Like, if the prayers isn't available, you gotta be ready to go. Or even if something happened, you know what I mean? Like, you never know. We out here dangerous on these highways. You know what I'm saying? If something happens to me, where you up next? Like, you gotta be able to command the troops.
Command, communicate effectively, all that.
Oh, moving down the chain, we got Secretary. Secretary, he is the record keeper, the historian, the pen, the recorder.
La peace.
Yeah, that's what the secretary is. He is very important. They need to, he or she. If don't stomp me out, y'all. If y'all just keep hearing me say he, I'm just going with my own experience. All right, just know I mean he and she. But secretary, they got to be on this shit.
Hold on, I'm not a he she.
He she.
You said he and she, you mean the same thing. So I'm not a he she, man. It's a he.
Okay, he him. They.
You got titties.
The secretary kind of is that reminder too. Like, hey, we talked about this in the meeting. Hey, don't VP press, do not let this slide. Hey, this is one of them hot button topics.
That's why I used to, when I was the president, you remember, because hey man, get them notes out as soon as possible, because I tell you, I forget.
We all forget.
29, 30 days later.
Yeah. I mean, the secretary is a very important position as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're, like you said, they're to take up the notes. They keep track of everything. They're your historian. Yeah. Organization is probably the biggest thing for the secretary.
Treasurer. Money man.
Money making Mitch.
Money making Mitch.
Money making Mitch. Treasurer he's the treasurer, y'all.
Treasurer is
money or keeping track of the money. Tell us where we are financially. I think a good treasurer, of course, number one for a treasurer. Can they be trusted? Because they got access to club fund. But yeah, the treasurer is the money man.
Trust is a big thing.
Yeah. And organization too.
Trust, organization.
Gotta be a tight ass.
You have
like tell it like it is.
Yeah.
I don't want to say a tight ass with money, but you have to be mindful, because you're spending not only your money, you're spending other people's money too.
I want the treasurer to be a tight ass. Yes, because we don't want to be spending money that either one, we ain't got yet, or two, we don't know if it's gonna put us in a bind.
You need somebody with financial literacy.
Yeah,
be the treasurer, right?
Good class.
Huh?
That was a good class.
It was a very good class. It is very simple, but you can fuck it up real quick, because really you're just looking at the income and the expenses, right? You want to make sure your income is more than your expenses. So you have to look at the full picture of everything. Like, what is our spending? What are our categories of spending? Like, do we need to spend that right now? So your treasurer got to be like the voice of reason.
All right, we're about to get to the best position in the motherfucking MC culture.
Sarge.
S-A-A. We got plenty of people here sitting at this table that got plenty of experience with the S-A to the motherfucking A.
AKA.
God damn.
Gotta be the best position.
Make sure you cut that off.
Yeah, take that shit out.
Gotta be the best position, because everybody in the club do what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody follow the rules.
SAA.
Just sitting at the club meeting, ain't doing shit.
Ain't doing shit. Not a motherfucking thing, goddamn
So
it.
that's the best position to have in the club. So, I'll start with Rip over there. SAA, what makes a good SAA? Like, what are they supposed to be doing? And then, from your standpoint, what would make a person a good SAA?
So it goes kind of back to what we talked about 20 minutes ago is knowing your formation. Knowing, the people that, can hold their liquor, ain't, smoking too crazy. And it's okay if certain people do that because that's, you having a good time. But you got to have that one or two people that's calm, that's kind of not drinking a lot, not smoking, that's kind of like paying attention to everything that's going on. That's one thing about, I don't know if y'all know this, like I'll do a little something here and there, but most times, other than that one time we just talked about it, we literally just talked about it. Other than that one time, like mostly anywhere we
The
go.
unknown.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh my
But for the most part, I'm telling you, I am paying attention to everything that's going on in the room. I don't know if y'all pay attention to me.
I do. I do.
Like I'm
Like
paranoid.
you're everywhere. You're literally everywhere. You know
Yeah,
what I
man,
mean?
I'm like
And you're
outside.
standing and you're checking on everybody, and and you're
Yeah.
observant. So that's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not what he doing, y'all. He trying to catch a picture.
I hear that.
Trying to catch me eating hot dogs and stuff.
Or the meta glasses.
Up there tapping, catching the beat on your motherfucker.
Yeah. Look at he not. Look how
I know you like Mike close
old
to
Jill
your face.
Scott.
Singing, motherfucker. Goddamn, hit
Bill
Fucking
Scott over there.
Luther Vandross over there.
the motherfucking raindrops on their ass. Goddamn.
Yeah.
So for real ass.
What you say, Dub C? About the SAA that Rip might have not covered.
You gotta be damn near the first one in, the last one out. Because when you go into somewhere, like you gotta know where all your exits are. You gotta know who's around. You gotta know who's who. Like I feel like that's
But what do you look for in a sergeant at arms, or what should
somebody that can politic.
politics?
'Cause
Okay,
honestly, I feel like the sergeant at arms probably does just as much, if not more, politicking than the president in a way.
so beyond politics, you want somebody in that position that look intimidating, or somebody larger structure. What about a little guy like myself? You know what I mean, a sergeant at arms.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you
I'm the sergeant at arms and Rip the Prez. Is that a good look?
I mean, shit, it don't matter. If you
It
can,
don't.
if
It
you
really
can-
don't matter.
If you can handle
'Cause it
yourself,
don't matter.
If you can handle yourself, you know how to politic. Like you be
It's all
right.
about how you handle yourself in that position, right?
Yeah.
And that was my point. Like the size and look shouldn't matter for that position. Sergeant at arms, you are the defender. You are the belly button of the club, honestly. You know what I mean? Besides the VP, you know what I mean? You're making sure all the rules are enforced and followed for the club. So you need somebody in that position that they're your literal eyes and ears to the street.
I'm gonna ask Beast this: if you're a sergeant at arms, is your first thing to do is to de-escalate or just knuckle the fuck up?
De-escalate is probably the better thing to be able to accomplish and as being a sergeant at arms. Like when people think of sergeant at arms, they think of enforcer, they think of, someone who's tough, rugged, whatever. But for the most part, man,
Better be level-headed.
he gotta be level-headed. And most of the time, just sergeant at arms ain't the toughest person in your club.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because they got to see the big picture. They got to see everything. They're the protector of the protector of the bylaws, the protector of the club. So it's not just them that they're worried about. They're worried about everybody in their chapter or in their club. Like so, it's the responsibility of the sergeant at arms to make sure everybody makes it safe. When it comes to being a sergeant at arms, like you're the enforcer of the bylaws. You're governed by the bylaws. If the bylaws say this is what you got to make sure happens. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get into or have a reputation of being the biggest, baddest, because people don't want to talk to you at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People don't want to deal with you. People don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be able to have relationships with everybody. A good sergeant at arms have your club protected even when they don't know they're protected.
So we got a clubhouse. There's another position y'all may see out there. It's business manager. It's in the title. He manages the business.
Yeah.
The day-to-day operations of the clubhouse, the needs of the clubhouse. He is, I ain't want to say den mother, but
He is they are the clubhouse.
The business manager, man, they need to be on top of their shit. They have to be able to produce information viable to the treasurer and the VP to help us navigate whatever we're doing with the clubhouse, like whatever expenses we're incurring. Like there has to be timely reports. There has to be accountability about what's going on, what we're spending money on. Like they have to be just as trustworthy as you want for your treasurer to be.
I think the Duce makes him smarter, don't
Oh my goodness! Don't it?
He talk with sense when he drinking that motherfucker Duce.
Yeah, Duce. Hey, Bleak, send that Duce over this way.
And again, we're speaking from our perspective.
yeah.
Because again, you know what I mean? Like every club's not gonna have a business manager.
Another appointed position, road captain.
RC.
RC, one of the most difficult, challenging positions in the club.
Well, I heard that position's a cakewalk, man. They don't do nothing.
One of the most difficult, challenging positions in the club.
That's the best position.
That's what I'm saying. I heard it's a cakewalk, man.
Man,
you don't do nothing, man. Just ride.
Man, my ass, when we first came in, I was the road captain for like the first year. Nobody didn't know no better.
Thank God we don't all have speeding tickets, reckless driving.
Nobody knew any better when I was the road captain. They was, oh man, okay, Prez got it. Okay.
But all jokes aside, though, that road captain is the boss of that formation when we on those motorcycles. They got to know where we're going.
We got a lot of laughs right now.
Where's we at? Houston?
We was in Ohio, bro.
Ohio.
Cleveland.
Oh shit! I didn't talk about that time.
Back roads going to Cleveland.
He took us down that dead end in Houston. That's all. That's what I remember.
Oh yeah, that one too.
I can't make no U-turn here.
So the road captain need to know where they're going. That's important. But if they don't know where they're going, they at least need to get the formation there safe.
That is important.
Hey,
Get them safe.
30 minutes to an hour to the ride, but as long as they get them there safe, that's what all that counts.
Hey man, we was feeling good, man. So I'm the number 2 in the front formation. Power just fucking lost. He wasn't high. He wasn't drunk. He was sober as all get up.
He listened to Celine Dion's.
So yeah, exactly.
So no. Before you move with the story, we'll go back to the road captain position, right? What I expect from a road captain, like he knows where he's going. The road captain shares the location of where we're going to all the members and discuss the route. Yeah. You want a road captain to do that, right? Especially you taking a long trip.
Yeah.
This route we're going to take. And you as a member in that formation, you look at that and you're like, a road captain ain't right.
I mean, the funny thing was,
you're up front.
I'm like
you're being up front and you're riding with it.
And the shit just felt good as fuck.
Hey, but us in the back and we're riding for a minute.
Y'all was cussing.
And we're looking at each other like, where we going?
I learned my lessons. It was always Prez. You need to follow the road captain.
Road
So
captain.
I would follow road captain.
He wrong. We all wrong.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I started following the road. I started doing what people told me to do. Then they still get mad at me.
And you never questioned the road captain.
Never questioned. Wherever power go, I'm going.
Your road captain is responsible for that formation every time it moves, right? So he needs to know the members. So he has to be able to communicate effectively with those members. And he needs to be able to move around and look at these bikes, and be open with these members. Like, if you see something wrong with a member's bike, the tire threads are low, it's like, hey, bro, you can't ride with us. Like, you got to take that shit off. And he talked to the sergeant of arms and prayers like, hey, DC bike, his tire thread too low. He won't listen to me. Like,
and we gotta enforce that shit, man.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
so that's a communication. Like,
that shit have saved lives.
It will, man. And that's what the road captain's there for. It's for the safety.
Last but not least, member. Like they kind of alluded to it. Like, as a member, you kind of got just a little bit of everything in your tool bag. Like, hey, I'm just a member, but I'm responsible for my bros on the road too. Hey, I'm responsible for my brother's security as we walking around. You know, like now I kind of got the SAA responsibility. If my VP and Prez ain't there, and only just 2 members in the clubhouse, and somebody come in, you know, now we're that voice. You know what I'm saying? And as a member too, you always just got to be careful. If you don't know some shit, don't just make up some shit either. Don't be trying to speak for the Prez, the VP, or none of that stuff. That shit'll get you like in some trouble.
Every member in the chapter has some essence of a sergeant at arms in them, right? You see something, say something.
Yeah.
Like, you might see something that the sergeant at arms, the patch wearing member sergeant at arms don't see. Hey, bring that shit up. Like if it's a safety concern, bring that shit up.
Yeah.
You see a member that's kind of off they kilter a little bit, bring that shit up. Say something.
Right.
You know, it's important, you know, that we look out for each other, we protect each other, that we see everything, the bigger picture. One person might see something that the other person don't see. You know what I'm saying? True. And all eyes are better than no eyes.
Yeah.
Or one set of eyes. And that's all to keep us safe and keep us moving in the right direction and make sure we all make it home to our families and everything like that.
It don't matter if you got 3 sergeants at arms. It don't matter if you 1 through 3. If I'm number 2, number 1, number 3, number 4. It don't matter. Like at the end of the day, how I look at it, everyone is a sergeant.
Yeah.
It's just like that security question in the Army. Who all security? You know what I'm saying? We're all security agents or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same concept.
Wild Child, what makes a good member of a club?
Somebody who aligns themselves with the vision of the chapter or the club, despite their personal feelings. You know what I mean? Like being able to put your pride to the side, your personal feelings to the side for the betterment of the club or the chapter. Like you're not always gonna agree with everything everybody says or wants to do, but it's like sometimes you might just gotta speak your piece and still do what you gotta do. I think that's really kind of like something, but also just being yourself. You know what I mean? Like, bro, don't put on a facade with your bros or be something that you're not. It's like, bro, just be you. Like people gonna accept you for who you are. Now, you know what I'm saying? Whether y'all click or don't click, that's something completely different. But as long as you yourself and you do what you got to do, like, all right, man.
You know, people take these patches and they try to reinvent themselves. You know, they totally one way at home. They come outside and lose their damn mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll see the fakeness a mile away, man. I see it all the time. So it's like, just be you.
You know, my little motto is, members serve the club, leadership serve the members.
That's cute.
And it's cute, but it fucking works.
What we're here to do is to support the president's vision.
Yes.
Support the chapter's vision, but make sure you support the president and VP. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got these personal agendas. Like, man, at the end of the day, you know, whatever Prez come up with, Prez and VP or the executive board collectively, whatever they come up with, as members, we got to support that decision. And also keeping in mind that you join the motorcycle club, man. This ain't the chess club, this ain't the dance club, this ain't the cigar club. This is, man, we motorcycle. You know what I'm saying? We out here, you know, going cigar night every night or, you know, doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? We're motorcycle club. You know what I'm saying? I built my brotherhood, you know, these my bros. So, you know, this is who I hang out with, this is who I fuck with. You know, yeah, we could do other shit, but most times we talking about motorcycle shit. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? This is what brought us together. Like, I'm gonna hit a motorcycle. I'm gonna have fun, but we're gonna motorcycle.
All right. So that was a great caveat, brother. We're moving on to our next topic. In this chapter, in this club, we ride nothing but hard. We almost at the end of 2025, and we're gonna just make our quick predictions on the 2026 models and what we think are coming. We already know colors gonna be, that's in there already.
I want to start off because I've done a lot of YouTube research on this subject.
Go ahead. Do you see something?
A lot of
YouTube.
He act like he didn't know what's going on.
Yeah, that
Hey, that's why you act surprised. Like, what? Ready to pull out his dissertation and shit. Man, so yeah, I've been on the tube doing some research on the subject. For 2026 prediction.
Damn. What you got?
Damn.
Hit us with a good one.
They definitely gonna have Vivid Black.
Vivid Black gonna be there.
Vivid Black gonna be there.
You can't go wrong with Vivid Black. You can't go wrong with Vivid Black.
You high or
bro.
you high?
Vivid Black gonna be there. And that bitch ain't been there since the goddamn 30s.
Tell me something I don't know.
All right, what you don't know? I predict.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Tomorrow will be Tuesday somewhere.
Okay, now.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Negro Damas. But nah, for real. So, so just watching a few of the videos and doing some research. Just like how they did with the street glide, they made it somewhat limited with the street glide.
Do the road glide.
I think they're gonna do that with the road glide, but it's gonna be a really limited, have a limited. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of complaints from the street glide guys that had that bike is a lot of the features that's in it. Yeah, it's cheaper than the current or the former limited, but it doesn't have the same features. You know what I mean? It's really just a tour pack put on the bike.
Yeah.
Lowers, you know what I mean?
Lowers,
so
yeah.
there's really nothing else.
Like
Yeah.
speakers,
Exactly. So it's missing a lot of those features. So, but I think the Road Glide will come with all those features. And
Not mean to cut you off like you did everybody else. But
yeah, cut me off.
You notice like they didn't even call the street glider limited. They called it the
Ultra.
Yeah, the Ultra.
Ultra. Yes.
That's the Ultra.
You're right.
Then they got the Ultra.
And I think the Road Glide gonna have a limited.
Okay.
Yes, the Ultra Limited, whatever they call it. You know what I mean?
So you think that Road Glide will have like the speakers and the
Yes,
tour pack,
it will have all the features that the former, model, previous model Limited had.
and they're gonna have a Vivid Black one.
Definitely gonna have Vivid Black, bro. It's gonna cost you, but they're gonna have it.
It used to be the base model. Now they said, fuck that.
Yeah.
Gonna have tires
It used
on
to
it?
be. It's gonna have tires.
Gonna have tires on it?
Two. Guaranteed, bro. Trust me.
Nah, I think
But just a couple of just other rumors I've been, hearing. I'm hearing that the Road Glide, not the Road Glide, the Road King is going away.
I heard that too. I heard this is the last year.
Yeah, which is very disappointing.
You think it'd be something this year or last year? This year was the last year.
This year, 25 was last year.
Yeah, I think 25 was the last year because
Yeah.
they didn't even put a 117 in them.
Yeah.
And they left the 114 in there.
Exactly.
So it's like, y'all didn't do, unless
They
y'all
didn't care
come
about it.
crazy with a Road King that comes like with a 135 or something,
But
off the showroom floor, like the base model. Like,
But
they're
even
gonna
the
do away with it.
120, even the 25 models, it's like you kept the 114 in there, and
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
And yeah, but you didn't do nothing else to the bike. But why did
It
the
ain't
price
but
go
so
up?
much you could do.
But why did the price go up though?
The price probably went up because a lot of people look for Road Kings now. Like, it wasn't necessarily
Not necessarily, because everybody's looking for those
I think
advanced
they
features.
I think they knew that this was gonna be
Certain
the last year.
demographic is looking for Road Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they knew this was going to be the last year,
And
so
that's why they didn't
raised
mass
the
They
price
just
up.
Yeah.
raise the price.
They know they know the word's going to get out towards the end of the year,
And then they gonna be like, shit, I
and
need
everybody's going to be a mad flurry to cop Road Kings.
But the price difference between the Road King and the Street Glide is very small. It's what, $1,000 or
Bro,
something
I
like
just
that.
seen a brand new Road King for $27,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And the
You ain't
Street
got nothing
Glide
on
is
that
28.
crazy.
And the Street Glide is 28. So
I think they're gonna get
$1,000
rid of them
difference.
until the anniversary, and then they're gonna come back.
And then I'm having a 117 in the street. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
that's a lot of those things
They
that
need to
does
bring back the
affect.
diamonds.
As far as touring, I think those are probably the major changes. Just getting rid of the Road King, and they're going to definitely have a limited or some form of a limited Road Glide.
Okay.
I think you're right, because I think a lot of that was
And
issues with the audio.
I think they're going to do the limited as well. I don't know if it's going to be this upcoming year. It's definitely going to be by 27. I think they're going to have the limiteds, and I don't think it's going to come with the speakers though.
they're going to do phased release of the bikes that they're coming
Mhm.
out with. They're, you know what I mean? Because from one of their last meeting, they talked about having going going back to fall releases of their models,
Mm.
and then doing incremental releases later on. So
Yeah.
maybe release the base models early, and then CVO models or something else, or different other models later on down the line in the early, late summer, early spring.
Harley, if you listening, look at me. Bring it to me. Hey, make sure you got the plugins for the
For the headsets.
Oh yeah,
For the headsets.
for the headset.
Yeah,
make sure you got the headset
all of them need to
plugins.
come
Oh
with
my
them, all of them.
goodness!
If you listening to me, listen to me. Zoom, this part you're supposed to zoom in. Make sure you got the plug.
Make sure you
Look
got
at me. I'm
Make
the
sure you
captain
got-
now.
Yeah, that should be tough with the info.
Yeah, with the new infotainment system,
Oh,
that should be great.
I feel like as a consumer, we need to tap into our power as a consumer to get what we want out of the product that we desire. You know what I'm saying?
But so our desire for us in this MC in our culture, our desire is different from everybody else's desire, right? So I think Harley's going more to a smaller lineup. I don't know if y'all heard this news or seen the news. They're supposed to be bringing the Sprinter back, the Harley Sprinter, which is like a 300cc bike. Used to be a one cylinder joint.
I can see that. I can
You
see
can't, and
that
then you
because
can't. So I'm saying, so this,
I can see that because being in the city and seeing all the bikes that are running around in
And they all
town,
got diners.
everybody got
so 300.
300s. Everybody got
I think their
200s, 300s,
focus
and
might be on
400s.
the diners
That's
next.
what I said.
Bringing
I think
those
they're
back
gonna
out.
have the diners back out.
Yeah,
And that's what they're running around in the city because people are
Yes,
using
sir.
them as commuter bikes.
and this is part of prediction, right? Like, where do we think they're
I
heading?
think they're gonna
Because
replace the Road King with a diner until maybe like next anniversary, and then maybe come back with a CVO Road King.
They got rid of that Sportster per se, and that was kind of like that beginner bike. It was small enough, so Harley don't really have that beginner bike anymore. So I think eventually that'll come back out.
yeah,
Did we see anything new with the CVOs? Like, is there
beyond
something
paint.
Yeah, I think.
that just
Nah, I think right now, like they got the top of the top in them. So
Yeah, I
it's
don't
just like
see
I don't really see
I don't-
nothing outside the paint scheme
Yeah,
changing.
beyond
for a
the
while.
paint. It's
as a
nothing.
brand new CVO owner,
Oh, let's back up, y'all.
Put your pinky
Let's
out.
drinking my
back up,
pinky
y'all.
out, pinky out. I don't think they're going to do anything much because the CVO is a niche crowd,
Mhm.
right? It's not your everyday rider. It's not your typical Harley enthusiast that's buying a CVO, right? So I don't see them doing anything to entice CVO owners to buy a new CVO, right?
Besides the paint.
Besides the paint.
Besides the paint.
Besides the paint. So I don't think they're going to change much with that because other than, I mean, like, what do you really think they can offer with a CVO to entice? Because a motherfucker that's going to buy a CVO, they're going to buy a CVO off the strength that they just got the money to buy it.
I think some people here buy a CVO if they had a plug-in for the
That-
headset.
that's true.
Like,
Plug-in for the headset. But you know
That's all I'm worried
what?
about.
But you know what? That CVO better come with a tour pack or something.
Yes, I mean it's a CVO limited. Yeah,
That'd be dope.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out there on a limb, like as we talking about this.
Yeah, something crazy.
Like, I don't know if it's gonna be 26. I would hope it would be 26, but I think they're gonna go back to like that 3 level of like road glides. Like they got rid of the specials.
Okay.
I think like they're gonna
Standard
take maybe
specials
like
and-
some in the middle features from like the CVO. Like, okay, it might not be Brembo's, but you might upgrade your, you know what I'm saying? Like you might upgrade your brakes or your suspension or something,
So
and then just kind of
that-
have like
so-
that in the middle.
so wouldn't that be the limited though?
But
No, he's saying
let's
No,
just-
I'm saying like still come out with the limited,
Like the special. Like I got what you're saying.
like certain features.
Have
you know
we,
what I'm
talking
have
saying?
about
we paid
3
attention?
levels.
Have we paid attention to anything that they've been doing with the racing, or with
Yes.
that CVO double?
I have
With that double
back
R?
races. Yeah, I watched some
Like,
back
so
races.
I'm just saying, like, so you can kind of predict what might come about based off of what they've been doing from a racing standpoint. That's what Harley's trying to base their whole movement forward is based off of
The
what
future.
this racing bike is doing.
The
Oh,
Jets.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever this
course.
racing bike is doing, that's going to be all right.
Performance.
We can kind of pull from that.
Performance bagger is the thing right now.
Man, listen, Harley.
I'm asking you. You have a limited right now, right? If they came out for the 26th Unlimited, what would you do?
I probably would get it.
Probably would get it.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I love limited. So I'm intrigued by the new bikes. But yeah, but I just want to limit it. That's just
quick.
My comfortability on the limited. That's why they'll come with the tour pad.
And you want one that starts all the time you start it up.
Okay, wait, yeah. I'm glad you said that.
Oh, ECM over there.
We're gonna stay
It's
with
the ECM.
You jump on a new limited this year, and with what you did with your limited, would there be, if you get a new one, would there be things you would say, hey, I'm not going to do with this new bike?
Oh, yeah. Can I answer that?
Hey, nothing.
Hey, that motherfucker went from the first limited he had, bro, didn't change a wheel or nothing on the second limited.
You said what?
When you had that 23 on the first limited you had, that motherfucker did not touch the front wheel at all on the next one he got.
Oh, yeah, I got 21 on there now.
You got 21 now? Mm-hmm. Okay, all right. So I take that back.
Yeah, the 21.
There's a lot of things. You look at your bike and you do a lot of things. When you get a new bike, you're like, I ain't spending the money for this and that and the third and da. Oh, but performance is performance at the end of the day, man. And we always gonna want performance, especially us in this chapter. We performance. We're drawn to that shit. We're gonna chase it.
That's the purpose of a limited. Is not to have
too much.
Not to have too much. You gotta do to it. Old man,
you can have a 121 and Unlimited, which is great in my mind. I mean, because that's how my CVO is set up now. I mean, got a King Tour Pack and I got the lowers. Whatever else the Limited includes, speakers, I don't have the speakers in the rear.
Like you say, you wouldn't do all of that shit till you knew if you get a new one.
Hell no. 131, none of that shit.
But you're probably, I know you're gonna do a cam.
Depends on the engine, right?
Yeah, I probably a cam at the very.
I mean, so if you got a 117, definitely do a cam. I mean, it's a platform. If you get a 121, I would hold off. I wouldn't do anything. I have a 121 BBT.
What's the difference between the 117 and 121?
40 grand cycle. Beat it.
I would give Harley props though this year, like with the Screaming Eagle shit, like some of the numbers you getting versus Gen 1, 131.
Oh yeah, bro.
You just
that shit is night and day.
Bro. I mean, let's be honest. Our culture moved the needle as far as these bikes is concerned.
Like when you rode my bike,
it was a different feeling.
It was garbage, I know.
And all of that was Screaming Eagle shit in it.
But you know what? It took them a while to realize that.
Which bike
was?
Listen to what I'm saying though.
The one.
Hey, look. You see, he said it was Screaming Eagle.
But Powell. But listen, what I'm saying though. Like,
you know what?
How long did it take?
Hold on, Beats. That's funny. You said that because when you left my house today, I was sitting on the couch in the garage, and I got up. I was like, that don't sound right. When I did, I had to look at the bike like. That don't sound right, man. Like that sounds different. It's a different loop to it. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. Like, how long did it take them to tap into the base that you had? The motherfuckers that's spending money in your fucking facility, your business, but they're going elsewhere to get the performance parts. Like, how long did it take you to realize? All right, we need to step this up.
Yeah.
So we can get. We can keep them here.
But so the thing is, with Harley, they capped off at what they can do.
Yeah.
Because of the shit in California, the EPA and shit. Yeah. So they always gonna be capped off on what they can do.
They're sending the capped off shit to them niggas and keep us straight.
That was that, y'all. That was our 2026 predictions. Y'all tune in to see if we was right or we was wrong. What's y'all predictions for 2026, you Harley riders? Indian?
I mean, Power, what was your prediction? Did you predict?
He know the answers to the test already.
He knows today's.
Yeah, he know the answers. He do know the answers.
Final chapter. Just to get the people to know us, this is called Off Topic. I had proposed this question, like we all ride touring bikes. All of us in here got some tunes on our bike. And I think we all guilty of this. When we leaving or we about to pull up, you know, you like, I got to get this song right here ready. I got to get this song right here ready.
Ooh, man.
Do anybody got that guilty song in their playlist? Like, damn, I like this song, but I pulled up playing this shit right here. Motherfuckers gonna look at me crazy as hell. Do anybody got like that kind of that? Damn, I like this song, but I ain't gonna let nobody else know like I like this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now start off. I know my shit be crazy anyway. So
Your shit was always fucking crazy. So whatever you fucking play, pulling up, niggas like, that's fucking power. You know what I mean?
But like, I do got maybe like 2 or 3 songs that I'm kind of like, I pull up to this shit. Fuck it, they in the playlist. I like them when they come on and they ain't ride with nobody. I'm listening to them.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them is fucking. There's no judgment time. One of them is Gucci flip flops with Bad Baddie or whatever her name is.
Catch me outside. How about
All those just the cadence and the beat. Like for some reason, just the cadence, how she flowing on the beat. I just like that shit. It ain't the most lyrical song, but if this shit come on my playlist, I'ma skip it. Like if I'm around, don't hang around nobody. Like bang that bitch. Like okay, yeah,
Turn it up.
yeah. Like oh shit.
Riding around like he a bad bitch.
That fucking even that Meg Thee Stallion song, the one I think it's called Bigger in Texas. Like I mean, she be spitting on that shit though, dog. But I try to.
He knows
I can't pull up.
He knows all. He knows her whole album.
I can't pull up on it, but that song, like she be spitting her shit on that shit. I kind of like that.
That's an interesting thing because like female hip hop, like there might be some joints I like. I just can't be singing, listening to them.
Hey, I caught your ass. I caught your ass bike night, nigga. Let me tell you.
Nigga, what?
Look, it was no. It was Lil Kim. He's over there dancing. How many when I come? 21 and another one.
They come to line like that. Nigga ain't never caught me doing no shit like that. Old King Lizzie over there. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about?
I caught your ass. And I did it on purpose. I sit up there. I said, oh, they playing Lil Kim.
Got him.
He doing his dance. His chin got long. You know how you do his shit. I mean, times you want to come.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Your friends be the worst ones because they make up the most shit about you.
Nobody was looking.
Keep going.
I said, look at this mother. See this shit word for word.
Your friends be the worst ones because they start making up shit. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
In print, nigga.
It was the last bike night, man. You was in here singing the whole damn song, boy.
God,
that shit go hard though. Don't excuse me. That shit go hard. But I ain't gonna sing that little Kim part.
What the fuck you talking about?
The Biggie part, I can say word for word.
So what's yours, Rip? What's your song, man?
Man, look, I'm trying to think. When I pull up,
that nigga used to play that R.I.P.
Or any song that you're
fucking sound competition.
Just kind of like,
oh, I mean, in my headset, my limited headset, I play all type of I play mostly R&B. Like I put on, SZA. I be listening all type of
He be listening to The Boy Is Mine by Monica and Brandy.
And another one. The Boy Is Mine. That's when you fucking with the baddest nigga.
Motherfuckers ain't shit.
Not at all, bro. What about you, Wild John? What's something you like? Okay, that's only in the headset.
Bro, I feel like a lot of that shit be like shit I listen to on the regular. I don't really think I got a song because like I listen to so much old shit. It be like motherfuckers don't expect me to be listening to that bullshit anyway.
Hey, I'll be honest. You caught me off guard the one day you was listening to Parliament.
Yeah, like
that shit caught me up. But then your bike's named the mothership, so it started to make shit.
Funkadelic,
it started to make sense.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of that shit, like a lot of music I listen to is like stuff that people wouldn't expect.
Didn't license plate say Funkadelic?
Like, so it's like
that's the problem.
I don't really got nothing specific. Like,
yeah, where you like?
Hey, didn't your license plate used to say Funkadelic or some shit like that?
P-Funk.
P-Funk. Put my other one is P-Funk.
That's why you and Rob get along so much.
What about you, Beast, besides Lil Kim?
And another one. And another one.
The only song I can think of that I listen to every once in a while by that racist motherfucker Kid Rock is American Badass.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I just like the fucking sound of that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the song I was talking about, the Gucci flip flops.
Yeah, that shit, like, that shit.
Yeah.
I just felt like that song was like as crazy as it sound. That joint used to ride. But you ain't never gonna hear me pull up on that motherfucker.
Yeah. What about you, DC?
I don't listen to crazy music, sir. I pull up. I'm usually playing reggae. Hey, Chichiman, yo, fire for that.
You can't even find that shit on iTunes.
Fire for that.
So with the reggae, you don't never be bumping no Patra or nothing like that?
Nah, man, Patra old, man. We don't do that no more, man. Hey, it's all about Shensia, man. It's all about Shensia, dog. Quit stalking her goddamn IG.
Hey, you too, nigga.
I don't likes no more. I don't do likes no more because y'all be watching my likes.
Y'all understand? Y'all be on my algorithm every single time. I'm like, some stuff I don't even send to y'all. I be like,
yeah, you already seen it. Hey, I be the same way. Like, hey, Beast already like that.
Man, you see everything, anything that got to do with fucking Philly.
Yes, yeah.
God damn.
That's why I won't be saying shit about Philly, bro.
Them babies, them AI baby shits, man, them shit's funny as hell. Them shit's funny as fuck. I'm like, who the fuck came up with this shit?
But I don't. I mean, I listen to a variety of music. I don't. My tone of music is not like Powers. Powers is
he's eclectic.
He's a fucking eclectic. For me, I'm listening to dancehall. I'm listening to culture. I'm listening to fucking R&B. I'm listening to rap. I do some black country. You know what I mean?
To the clubhouse with Power one day.
I do some country road anthem. You know what I mean?
And his playlist was. I was like, who the fuck listens to that shit?
You know what? So you talking about playlists, right? Like I rode Rip one day. I thought we were gonna be bumping in the truck. You know what I mean? I go in there. He listen to Philly Sports Talk Radio
all day, every day. Drives my wife crazy.
It's just
I'm just looking out the window, just gazing out the window, like.
Every morning, man. I should be on all day long. Philly 97.5.
I'm like, come on, man.
So yeah, what's on y'all playlist? What's that song y'all got? You don't want nobody else to know that you like. You're ashamed of. Don't be ashamed of your shit. Bump your shit. You bought it. Listen, whatever the fuck.
I heard Beast pulling them one day, man. I swear.
Hold on.
I swear, no,
talking
ain't
shit
no
about
hold
me,
up.
bro?
I know what you pull up to. I swore it was Maxwell, dog. I swore it was Pretty Wings.
Nah, I ain't got no Maxwell shit. No. I don't even got Maxwell in my goddamn iTunes.
Stop
so
it, man.
Do that
Stop
shit.
it.
Nah, but
I definitely got Jersey house music.
Hold on. Person was Torrio, man. When Torrio, look, he got his bike out the shop. That white bike was. They just gonna pull up the Wawa playing Boys the Man End of the Road. I won't never forget. You remember that shit, right? I was like, I know this dude. I ain't riding nowhere with him playing.
Y'all niggas is horrible, bro.
About the kids, man.
Y'all niggas is horrible. Who needs enemies when you got friends like these, bro?
Oh man, y'all be tripping.
Damn, Barbie's world. Shit.
So you talking about you're talking about shit you don't want nobody to hear, but you be playing some other shit, bro. Like you be playing some classical music and shit like that. Nobody want to hear that shit.
I think the only female shit I ever pulled up playing was that Ooh shit by Young M.A.
Ooh.
That shit, I think that was the only shit. And she damn near close to a nigga.
Oh,
I saw,
Hey,
bro. Hey, bro. I saw a picture of her with a goddamn eyelash attached to her chin like a beard.
Oh, he got a spill over there.
And he playing a little Kim shit. You know this nigga. You know he can't let shit go. Hey, notice how he had it ready to go, right? Notice how he had it ready to go. Look. That nigga ain't never in his life heard me pull up to that shit. That shit make you happy, bro? That shit make you happy, bro? That shit make you feel good? I want you to get it out your system.
I love you, bros, man.
When I
love
got
y'all,
the video footage of this nigga next time, I don't want to hear shit.
yes.
No, like, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out to Rip, dog. That nigga took me back home one day. I met him at Wawa. And I never in a million years expected him to be playing this out of anything. Out of any fucking thing. I did not expect this. So I pull up to Wawa. I'm getting gas. You know, he over there testing the abilities of his starter and his guy. He just banging this shit, right? So, my helmet on, I really can't hear it, right? So, you know, I get the gas. You know how we always park in that one spot. So I pull up. I'm like, wait, I know I ain't hearing what I'm hearing, dog. This nigga was bumping Jam Pony Express.
Damn.
So my people out there, if you don't know who Jam Pony is, it's a staple of South Florida, dog. Staple. Not too many people know who Jam Pony Express is, but man, when I heard that, I was like,
That's dedication right there.
Yeah. Man, look, I'm telling you, my first duty station was Savannah. I had this boy, we call him, his name is Kenny Pierre. We call him Haitian boy.
Mm-hmm.
He used to take us down to Fort Lauderdale, man, like every other weekend, bro. And that from the time from Savannah all the way down to South Florida, we listened to Jam Pony on nonstop. He had like thousands and thousands of tapes. It wasn't the same song, it was different songs. Yeah, that shit was fun, man. We had some good times.
so what Jam Pony will do is they'll take a song and they'll be talking over the song the whole time, but they make the song into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll take parts up, they'll talk over it, then the song will come on. They'll say something. It's almost like they rapping over the song, and then certain parts are just coming like that shit. They be killing that.
Yeah, they do.
A few knots.
Yeah.
That nigga's in the gutter with me.
Oh man, don't be like that, man.
That nigga got that shit queued up on his phone, bro.
It's a big mama thing. This is his part.
Hey man, you gotta pay attention to what the motherfuckers be doing with this shit, man. You can't even go on my phone and find that shit.
Now I let my bros go around the table, see if they want to say anything to y'all good people. Appreciate all the support, y'all.
Oh.
Choose your friends wisely.
And another one.
If you got an event coming up for 2026 and you want to see us pull up, drop it, reach out to Power. We'll be pulling up on anything and everybody.
Got gas,
I'm gonna put our
got
IG.
bikes, we'll
I'm gonna
travel.
put the IG up here too. Drop those DM the IG. Y'all got events going on in 2026. Big, smaller, and different. So we're trying to pull up all 2026. We outside. What you got, Rip?
Man, can't argue with your helmet on. To avoid all this extra bullshit we've been talking about, put the helmets on and ride your bike. It'll cure everything. Well, it won't cure everything. It'll cure a lot. So just get out there, ride your bike, man. It ain't too cold and never too hot. Hey, as long as the highway's open, ride.
Too cold.
Never too cold. I ride. You know, I ride in January. We'll be riding this January. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
My bike's in the shop.
I do the one touch on the heated suit.
My bike in the shop.
Hey, what direction we going in January? South.
We're going south. We're going south. We're definitely going south. Upcoming events, we got Underworld in November. Yeah, you know, we still got trips to make. So you'll see us out there, Richmond Kings. You'll see us outside. Block Burners January. Be down in Atlanta.
Up the clubhouse with the heat on.
Kings of Cali will be out there next summer. Kings of the South, Cleveland, celebrating 10 years. We'll be back here in 2027.
Another one.
So
he on the floor of this shit, ain't he?
I'm trying to think of it all. Y'all already know Atlanta Mother Chapter. Yeah. We in there.
You know what I mean? The regular
Houston 10 years. Houston Kings of the South 10 years. Cleveland 10 years. We're going to Baton Rouge. We're going to go out there. Fuck with Rare Breed out in Baton Rouge.
Another one.
Yeah, you're going to see us outside doing a lot next year, man. Might end up back up in Chicago for next level. Detroit, still got some bros that got to go up there. State Burners in Kentucky.
Another one.
North Carolina, we're trying speed shift riders, trying to come down there and fuck with y'all.
Heavy.
Yeah, so it's a lot. Rare Breed, Savannah, you know, we fuck with y'all. Fayetteville, Rare Breed. Kings, you already know we're gonna touch the Kings. Little Rock, shout out to Little Rock chapter, just opened up their clubhouse. Doing in Memphis next year, so that's gonna be big. Just came from South Florida. That was crazy.
A lot of events planned for 2026. Yeah. So please get us your flyers as soon as possible.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Den Talk. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Engage in some conversation with us in the comments. We will respond back. If you got anything that you want us to talk about, put it in the comments below. Ask us some questions and give us some topics to talk about. Appreciate y'all. We out.
Peace.
Good episode, bros.
Yeah, that's how you end that shit.